presentation for the very first time, you're actually in a very fortunate time right now, because what we provide, what the opportunity we're about to share with you, has made a significant difference for my wife and I. Not just my wife and I, but for thousands of people. Tammy and I had the opportunity to travel all over the world. We have witnessed people using these products. We have witnessed people benefiting from this business opportunity. And as a matter of fact, maybe you're here because you're looking for a way to break free from your financial situation. And we will share some information with you that could prove to be very profitable if, of course, you choose to be part of this venture. But maybe that you are looking for increasing your quality of life when it comes to your health. And folks, I'm telling you that these products are absolutely wonderful. Now, keep in mind tonight, we're not, or I should say this evening, we're not going to go into a lot of details on the opportunity or the products, but enough information for you to make an educated decision if you would like to pursue. And I wanted to mention that everything I share with you when it comes to the product, you can actually view on the website called max.com, and you can look at every product's ingredients and all the details that you may find useful for you to be able to move forward with this opportunity, or maybe even wanting to use the products. On the other hand, we also have a team website called Active Team. On that website, you will find some links where you can access presentation, where you can view the details in reference to the opportunity into a lot more details. So folks, if you're here for the first time, we want to welcome you to the Business of Future. And you know, one of the greatest things that my wife and I have found about this wonderful opportunity is the people behind the company. Starting with our visionary, Stephen K. Scott, who's the co-founder of a company called American Telecast, has been multi-billion dollars with the Total Gym, which you might have seen through late channels in the evening. It's been going on for decades. And Stephen is also a best-selling author, New York best-selling author. With one of the book that I really appreciate that he wrote is The Richest Man Who Ever Lived. Now, he wrote quite a few books, but that book is absolutely phenomenal. You want to get an idea of the founder and the type of person that is behind the company, read that book. It will serve you well, but at the same time, you'll have a great idea of who we're dealing with. Now, Stephen recognized that he needed a partner to grow this opportunity, to grow this business worldwide, and he partnered with Bill Gothy and Greg Ranker, which currently right now are the world's largest TV direct selling marketing company in the world. These people got involved with Max International. They decided to invest part of Max International because they really believed in what we're offering to the inline consumer. Now, what's also interesting, behind the company, we also have the leading medical researchers. We can start with the bottom, where we have here Dr. Keller. Dr. Robert Keller was a gentleman that left us with a wonderful legacy in 2009, and I'll share with you one of the products that he created, which was the very first flagship product that Max International launched back in 2007. Dr. Robert Keller was recognized as the top 2,000 scientist of the 21st century, published more than 100 articles. He was a gentleman that really believed in the supplement that we're about to share with you that elevates glutathione. Now, as we moved in our journey 2 years later in 2009, we came across Dr. Herb Nagasawa. Dr. Herb Nagasawa, 45 years of professorship in research. This gentleman has 32 years in senior editor in the Journal of Medicinal Chemistry, 165 peer-reviewed and published article. Dr. Herb Nagasawa was also recognized in 2009 by the Homeland Security as the gentleman who came up with the antidote against cyanide poisoning. So again, folks, why we're sharing this with you is because the company does not just offer you a wonderful opportunity, but it's also offering you a wonderful opportunity to consume incredible products that can really comes to serve you due to the level of intoxication that we deal with in our time and age today. And because of these founders, because of these doctors, we are attracting independent scientists and doctors that all agree that Max's science and medical research is absolutely real. So you can see so many of these doctors like Dr. Harrington and Dr. Kohlberg. In fact, I heard Dr. Harrington speak and did an incredible training with one of our doctors that we have introduced while we were in the Philippines, who flew from Indonesia to hear about this technology. Folks, this is not a joke. This is quite serious when we talk about what we have to offer. So what brought them together? Well, folks, the two biggest global concerns that we deal with today, one is the decline in health, and the second one is the global financial crisis. A few points on the declining in health is we have over 80,000 chemicals in our air, in our water, and in our food. And folks, this is due to decisions that we make, that companies make on our behalf, that unfortunately we're exposed to. And due to this, we today find that we have over 200 foreign chemicals found in our bloodstream. Folks, this is quite serious. And again, this is quite bare minimum. I mean, we've heard that it can go as high as 700 to 800 different foreign chemicals in the human body. And keep in mind, folks, that mothers that are pregnant are also feeding this to their fetus through their unborn children. So, folks, this is quite serious. The other issue is the global financial crisis. Folks, I always tell people that global financial crisis is also a disease. Poverty is disease. I mean, one of the goals that my wife and I have in our life right now is to break the cycle of poverty 1% at a time. And that's why we're so passionate about this. You know, we're seeing poverty levels increasing, unemployment increasing, loss of opportunity increasing. And folks, the reality is people are not adjusting fast enough to the changes that are affecting our economy today. I can share with you that network marketing, these kind of opportunities, are at the forefront of some of the most attractive opportunity of our time. So a little bit of science here is, did you know that the human body contains trillions of cells, folks? Your vitality is a reflection of your cellular health. We create about 40 billion new cells every single day, and every single one of them need glutathione. Talk about the commodity in the human body. So the question is, what is glutathione? Well, folks, here's the good news. It is naturally produced by every single cell of your body. It is the most powerful antioxidant. Not the stuff that we eat, but the body produces it naturally. It is the most efficient detoxifier, strengthens the immune system, reduces cellular inflammation, protects against oxidative stress. This is something quite serious. So as you consume these wonderful products that we are about to share with you, is you will find that as your glutathione increases in your bloodstream, that it will maintain the energy production. You'll find that you'll have more energy that you used to have in the past. It strengthens the immune system. It detoxifies the liver and the cells. It improves mental focus and clarity. Improves quality of sleep. Folks, that's something that we can all get more of. Reduce the effect of stress. Improve the skin. Enhance athletic performance. Folks, over 100,000 studies on glutathione right now can be found on a site called PubMed. PubMed.org or .com or .net or .gov. And I do recommend for you to do your due diligence if you're evaluating this for the first time, or even if you're looking for some credibility around the benefits of glutathione. But folks, the bad news about glutathione is that it declines. See, many factors causes glutathione declines over time, which some is obviously caused to aging, stress, toxins, sleep deprivation, sun exposure, smoking, alcohol, poor diet, and folks, that is just to name a few. And as a matter of fact, from the age of 30 to 40, that's when it's starting to come down significantly. And every decade, it goes down more and more and more. Now, folks, what's also the bad news is we have free radicals that are increasing. Now, we're not seeing here on the graph, but by the age of 40, that's when the free radicals start taking a toll on you if you haven't been taking care of what you eat or taking care of yourself. So it is important to support glutathione levels to maintain an overall health and wellness. Folks, what's happening here is glutathione levels are very difficult to raise. So how can we effectively maintain the glutathione level if it is so important? Well, here's a solution. We've just introduced here Dr. Herb Nagasawa. He created a compound called ribosine, which is the glutathione solution. It has over 25 years of research, and I say over because that slide is about 7 years old. 25 years of research, 20 peer-reviewed articles, 38 patent and patent pending. The most advanced glutathione technology available today. And folks, here's the good news. It is exclusively for Max International. And in Canada, and as in many countries it's been approved, Canada is one of the most difficult countries to get anything approved when it comes to supplements. And folks, we've had the thumbs up from our health ministry in Canada that has approved a compound called ribosine. Very, very exciting. So what we're going to share with you here is our products, our breakthrough products. We're not going to cover every one of them, but I wanted you to focus on some of the products we're going to be covering in. And in fact, just give you a little bit of an history. We're going to talk about the Max Celgivity after this. But just to understand the history of our products, it started with the Max GXL. You can see on the back end there, you can see the MAX and the GXL in red. You can see a part of the G. That was the product that was created by Dr. Robert Keller. And as we evolved, we met with Dr. Herb Nagasawa. What happened is he created this compound called ribosine. Well, ribosine, as a matter of fact, is pure in the Max 1. That's all it is. It is one ingredient called ribosine, which is 300% more effective than the Max GXL, which is the compound that's in there called N-acetylcysteine. Without getting too technical, folks, when Max recognized that people wanted both products, they merged the Max 1 with the Max GXL and added other components I'll talk about in the Celgivity, which is the product in front of you. And that is the most advanced technology we have, but all three products are available at Max International. We kind of cover also a little bit about the Max ATP, the Max Infuse, and of course the weight loss system that you can see with the switch in the curve. We also have a wonderful, wonderful product for the skincare line, which I'll touch on in a little bit. The point that's important for you to understand about our products that we consume is that they are BSCG certified. That means that these products are banned controlled. In other words, there is no banned substances in our products. And that is a certification that a professional athlete will recognize. But what we recommend as you're watching this presentation, that if you're sitting alone watching this or someone invited you to look at this webinar, we do recommend for you to get familiar with what this product can do through other people. Let them share their stories. Some of them, folks, I'm not kidding, will bring tears into your eyes. So let's introduce the very first product called Celgivity. Celgivity is the most advanced glutathione support of all time. And folks, we need this. What's interesting with this product is that it has the advanced ribosine formula, which also complements the 12 supplemental ingredients that are in there that are actually support. For example, we have curcumin in there, we have aloe extract in there, we have so many different ingredients. And again, I do recommend for you to go to themax.com, select Celgivity, and go through all the ingredients. It will also explain to you how your body benefits from each of those ingredients. It is absolutely phenomenal. This is a product that you do not want to go without simply because of the environment that we live in today. So this is our Celgivity. The next one is our Max Infuse, that is designed as a multivitamin to replenish the nutritional elements that are missing in our food today. So what's important to understand here, that is it is supporting the glutathione function in the body. You can see a little picture there of all the power foods there. You can maybe, depending on the size of your computer or your screen, you can see here the vitamins that are embedded in these products. Again, this is a product created by Dr. Herb Nagasawa. This is a product that you consume daily. It has 30 servings, and you take this into 2 ounces of water, or it could be, 12 ounces of water, preferably. It could be 1 liter or 2 liters, entirely up to you. But we do recommend for you to consume that on a daily basis to complement nutritional elements that are missing in our food today. This is one of our ultimate favorites, especially as we travel. It's called the Max ATP. See, folks, the Max ATP also contains ribosine. Because it is fueled by ribosine, it is designed to neutralize the free radicals that are generated as you train in real time. So again, this is a product that has 30 servings, and you consume it preferably, folks, in a concentrated amount of water, which is about 4 ounces of water. This is if you want to have peak performance. We recommend if you're about to go train, you take it 20 minutes before training. You will absolutely adore and enjoy the benefits of this product. Moving forward, we have the weight loss management here. Now, folks, this is designed to complement your effort in losing weight. It is not designed to eat more cake or to eat more food, but to complement your existing efforts in wanting to lose weight. And I'm telling you, if you take these products seriously, you take it 3 times a day, talk about the switch capsules there, 3 times a day, 2 capsules, preferably an hour to 30 minutes before every meal. But very important, folks, is liquid, water. Very, very important. And of course, we have the curb bar to complement. Now, the curb bar, you can take it half on one day and the other half on the second day. It really depends, but preferably take the entire bar, maybe one half in the morning and the other half in the afternoon. By consuming the product is that it helps promote healthy glucose metabolism. It is heart healthy, supports healthy cholesterol levels. It helps curb your appetites and cravings. Folks, as you consume these products, especially when you're new, you're going to find that you may feel a bit of a bloating sensation. That's, again, the elements that are part of the switch that are giving you this bloating sensation that disappears within several hours. And folks, I'm telling you, it has the ideal fiber ratio that is insoluble and soluble, that is designed to kind of move things along. It has no stimulant, no GMO, it has no gluten, it has no sugar. This is an absolute pure weight management system that you will absolutely enjoy. In conclusion to our wonderful product is our skincare line. Folks, this is a wonderful product that you, again, use twice a day. It has an exfoliant, and the exfoliant is a product that you apply on your skin for about 1 minute. You let it sit there, you rotate in a circular motion on your skin, and then you wash it off. You also have a cleanser before you apply the exfoliant, and then you apply the rejuvenating cream, which are the 2 bottles on the extreme left and right. And again, it's designed to have enough products for about 3 months. And of course, we have the mousse that you apply after each application. Wonderful product. You can get a lot more detail on themax.com. Now, folks, I want to shift gear a little bit and go into the business opportunity. Because you see, what Max International is doing is that they provide an opportunity for the consumer, people like you and I, to consume every day, that buys from the fat cats, the big stores. Well, now think of an opportunity where you can consume products that you absolutely adore, that are good for you, that are good for people within your social environment, and by sharing this information, the company will compensate you for telling others about it. And I'll give you a bit of an example of how significant this can be for you. But these are images, folks, that are representing some of the things that maybe you would like to have more of. And before we get into this, let me share with you the 4 different industries that Max International is leading into. The global weight loss industry, folks, $580 billion in sales. Global skincare industry, $115 billion in sales. Global natural industry, $117 billion. And a global energy drink, folks, that's fairly young, over $50 today billion in sales. Now, this is quite significant because Max International are providing products that are leading in each of those industries. You can see the potential that we have. Here's another stat I want you to look at, looking at the global network marketing annual revenues. These are not sales, folks. These are revenues. For example, network marketing. This is the red line that reaches 180 billion. This was in 2013. You can see the growth that's been occurring since 2001. If you look from 2003 to 2013, that's 10 years. It has grown by close to maybe a little over $90 billion in revenue. Folks, these are people like you and I looking at an opportunity like this and decided to get involved. And this is what's going on. This kind of business liberates people like you and I to be able to live the life that we are meant to live. You can see here, compared to other industries, a few here, we have the global music industry and we have the NFL industry, folks. It's been going on every single year. People don't realize that. But network marketing is one of the most valuable opportunity for the average person, people like you and I, to literally make a difference in our stars. Now let's talk a little bit about business strategy. Folks, we have residual income, which is the kind of income that everybody thrives for. And we're going to touch on the binary income. The rest, I'm just going to mention it a little bit, but a binary income I want to spend time on. The other one's called what we call bridge income. Now, the bridge income, this is the income that bridge the gap between you getting started to your residual income. I'll touch about the fast start income and the prime bonus income. I'll just touch briefly on the the global bonus pool. And of course, folks, we have customer income. If you're looking to get your products for free, or maybe you're just looking to compensate to at least decrease the cost of your products by having a commission base on telling others about it that are consuming the products. Again, I'll talk about this briefly. So going to this slide, here's the qualification for you to earn commission on every single aspect that a company has to offer. If you purchase 2 or more of the products that we share, and in some cases it could be just one, it will activate and qualify your business center for all potential form of commission. So the point is 100 personal volume. PV stands for personal volume, will qualify you. Also, your customers will qualify towards that 100 personal volume. But folks, again, if you go to activeteam.com and you go to the full presentation, there are some trainings on this comp plan. I go through a lot more details. There's a 30-minute training on every aspect of this opportunity when it comes to the presentation, business presentation side of things. So let's get into the income generating for you. Preferred customer bonus. So that means you're telling someone about these products. They consume it directly from the website. Now you may set it up for them, but then you set them up on an auto ship program where the product is shipped to them directly. You will receive 25% every time they order the product based on the cost of the product. What's wonderful is a customer or an associate pays exactly the same amount of money to consume their products. We also fast start income. You can earn up to $150. I'll talk about that a little later. We have the prime bonus income. Folks, that's wonderful. Again, you can earn up to $1,500. We have the binary team bonus. You can get paid up to $40,000 a month. I know, folks, it's a little bit of a mouthful, but I'll explain to you the logic of how this is possible. We also have a matching check bonus, folks, of up to 50%. You see, every time someone comes into the business, they have the opportunity to earn the binary income just like you have. Well, you can earn up to 50% on every single one of them that you introduce, and it goes way beyond that. You can get more details on the training. We also have a global bonus pool. We have a max living bonus and a carryover forward bonus. These are bonuses that will stay with you and carry on as you grow your business. Let's talk about the fast start income, because you see, these are some of the very first things you'll receive when you start your business. For example, you enroll an associate. You happen to be represented by the blue circle and with the U in there. That would be you. And the green circle would be the person that you have enrolled. If the person enrolled within 60 days of enrollment, they buy a package, which could be a personal pack, a professional pack, or a premier pack, you will receive, in this case, $150 if they come in with a premier pack. You will receive $75 if they come in with a professional pack, or $25 if they come in with a personal pack. And we still have a promotion, I believe, there, which we have what we call a starter pack, which is about $250. It's not on this slide here, and it will pay you $50. Now, folks, what is important here is that you get paid the next week after the enrollment occurred, directly deposited into your bank account. It's an absolute phenomenal way to start your business. Now, the next point I want to share with you is what we call a prime bonus income. Folks, if this is all you get from this presentation, that's the one you want to retain. The company requires for you to sponsor a minimum of 3 people that are each consuming the amount that I mentioned to you that to qualify to earn all commission, which is 100 PV. PV stands for you as you consume your products is personal volume. CV is commissionable volume. That's volume you get paid on. So that's the PV of your associate personally. For you, you see it as CV. So they consume 100 CV. That's a total of 300, as you can see in this example here. The situation is the company requires you to have a total of 500 CV, as you can see here, for you to earn $7,500 US, which could come quite handy. Now, folks, this is interesting because this is residual. Every time you got a minimum of 3, we recommend to go get 5 people to make sure you always meet the minimum requirement every month. Of course, they can have customers that can compensate for the 200 points that can bring it up to the 500 points. We recommend go get 5 people. That way you always meet the minimum requirement and you earn that $75 every single month. Now, folks, here's why this is so important. If you qualify and you earn that $75, and out of the 5 people, hopefully you can help all 5, but 3 are duplicating and they also earn their $75. Why? Because they did exactly what you have done. Now you're receiving $375 a month. Folks, do you know how much money today you need invested to make a residual of $375 a month? I can assure you, not for this small amount of work. That's what's exciting. If you continue the duplication process and you help those same 3 to earn $375, now you're earning a total of $1,500 a month. Folks, I don't know about you, but most people do not make that in this industry. You can make this with less than 39 people. Now the reality is you may need more than 39, but you understand that this is not thousands of people to earn $1,000 a month. That's exciting. If you understand this concept, you will love the next step. It's what we call binary team bonus income. You see, let's go back to those 5 that we talked about originally. You sponsored 3 on your left, and you sponsored 3 on your right. 2 on your right. If each of those individuals are earning the $75 that I just shared with you, this $75 generates a minimum of 500 points. If you recall, that's a requirement to earn that $75. If you use that as a foundation, you realize that you would have 1,500 on your left and you would have 1,000 on your right. Now, folks, to become a bronze associate with Max International, you simply need to have 2,000 on your left and 2,000 on your right. Now, of course, when people buy packages, there will be more points added on to this. But this is just so you understand the core, is if everybody earns at $75, you teach them to duplicate that, folks, you will climb the ladder of success to as far as you want to reach. Our goal, Tammy and I, is to help you reach the diamond level. Because diamond level is the kind of income that frees people financially to do the things that they want to do. That's what our goal is. And how do you get there? Folks, by helping other people earning that $75 and duplicating that within your organization, you will climb the ladder of success that you've never seen. So in moving forward, how do we get started, folks? It is $49. I believe that there's a promotion for North Americans right now where if you buy any of those packages, the $49 is waived. What do you get for that? Customer service, research and technology, legal and patent, production, warehousing, delivery, marketing and branding, website, videos, Max app, billing and collection, payroll, human resources. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know a company that will provide that for $49. And again, in following up on how you get started, well, the personal pack, this is usually about the $49, but a promotion is still going on, is a minimum of $130 if, for example, you get 2 packages of ATP, or $199 if you get the package, what we call the skincare line, or there's a new one that Max is still carrying on, is the starter pack, which is at $250. There's also professional pack, which is a variety of more products, which is a very good start. If maybe the bank is a little bit suffering right now, it's $549. But folks, the premier pack is what we recommend. You got enough product here to get your business started, and if you sell your product at cost, as if you buy one, obviously you're in profit right away by selling it based on the fact that you're buying volume. So folks, Max is here to support you. We are established in multiple markets around the world: US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, the Philippines, Singapore, Costa Rica, Colombia, El Salvador, Hong Kong, Ghana, Malaysia, Cote d'Ivoire, Nigeria. Folks, that is just getting started. Eventually, there will be hundreds of countries. This is how big we are becoming because of what we provide to the inline consumers. We have achieved over $300 million in sales, and it's for 8 years. That was stats that were provided in 2011. But here's what's important for you to understand. The payout is over $150 million in commission. 50 cents on every dollar the company has earned has been paid in a form of commission that we just shared with you earlier. So folks, the person who invited you here has given you a wonderful gift. What you choose to do with this gift is really up to you. Increased vitality, better health, more money, more time, less stress, see more of the world, folks. Help you give back to your community if that's what you're looking for. And there's 3 requirements. Number 1, folks, dream big. You got to go back to when we were 12 or even before 12, because today 12 years olds are quite informed and educated. Folks, dream big. 2 is willing to work. This is not a lottery ticket. This is a legitimate business that can absolutely make a difference in your life and the life of people you care about. And folks, important is willing to learn and unlearn. Some of us have reached certain levels of success, and we share with you. We recommend for you to humble yourself to learn from those who have achieved before you so you can get the same results or maybe better results. Folks, Richard Branson stated, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity, but you're not sure you can do it, just say yes, then learn how to do it later. This is coming from a billionaire. Folks, your life today is the results of your attitude and decisions of the past. Your life tomorrow will be, on the other hand, the results of decisions that you're going to make today. Life is a decision, folks. Seize the opportunity of Max International today and let us help you grow. You know, it all started with one dream, a dream of doctors who understood what they have in their hand, who caught the vision of our founders like Shannon and Stephen K. Scott. And because of them, we created a company called Max International, who have created one team of many nations, of many cultures, but we are one team, which created a mission to change people's lives. As I stated with you earlier, Tammy and I started with this company, and we're looking for a way to subsidize our shortfall financially, which turned into a mission, which today we want to break the cycle of poverty due to the fact that we live in such a wonderful life with this company. So folks, wanted to also mention here that we just came back from a wonderful, wonderful convention in the Philippines, and we will be sharing with you future events that we'll be having all across North America, and this is very exciting. So ladies and gentlemen, my name is Christian Gingras. It was a pleasure to share with you this evening, and looking forward to share with you again on next Thursday. Every Thursday evening, 7:30. Bring your guests, come along, and let's share this opportunity, and let's educate folks about wonderful opportunity to share with folks. Have yourself a wonderful evening, and bye for now.